the ISKCON Baltimore congregation, and today we have a very nice topic, the internal mood of Sri Jagannath Rath Yatra. So, with your permission, Pradyumna Prabhu, I would like to begin. Is that okay?
Yes, Prabhuji. I thought I can introduce you, but
no, Prabhu. My introduction is that I am inspired by you and I am your servant.
No, Prabhuji. No. We are all, I am servant of servant, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. It is nice subject you have choose, because next Saturday we have Baltimore has the Jagannath Rath Yatra.
Haribol.
In last 18 years we are doing same place, same location Rath Yatra, and everybody like Baltimore Rath Yatra. I'm requesting you one time you should stop, visit us and join in our Rath Yatra, Prabhu.
So so the next Saturday, today is Sunday. So Saturday is Rath Yatra?
Yeah, on 24th. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. If you come, very good, Prabhuji.
Thank
Sunday, Prabhuji, and Sunday, our small Jagannath is going to have a 58 years. So we are going to have a festival.
And this is same Jagannath, Baldev Subhadra ji. Prabhupada time used to go in New York. And New York Rath Yatra, one Prabhupada disciple, Maheshwar Prabhu, he made these deities for Prabhupada request. And that this deity used to stay in upstate New York at Lake Huntington, where they had a Gurukul was going on those days. Yeah. And then after this Jagannath came in Baltimore in 1985, around that time. So we have Jagannath ji since 1985, but this is 50 years to this year, because Prabhupada ji came that time. This is the deity started for Rath Yatra. Every year go in the New York Rath Yatra. This deity from Baltimore, and because
amazing.
It's right, it's very nice, Prabhuji.
Very special.
Yeah, yes. Please join sometime. We'll really.
Yes, it will be my great good fortune if I can join.
Yeah, thank you.
But again, once again, thank you, dear Pradyumna Prabhu, for giving me this opportunity to serve ISKCON Baltimore congregation. Dandavat Pranam to your good wife also, and my humble obeisances to Kaumadaki Mataji and all the devotees. Hare Krishna. So we'll get started. We'll chant Mangalacharan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Tvise Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So today, we are very fortunate by the blessings of our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Abhay Charana Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. We have come together to discuss something that is very dear to Srila Prabhupada's heart. Srila Prabhupada, even as a 5-year-old boy growing up in Calcutta, in his lane where he lived, he would conduct Rath Yatra and involve all the neighbors, all the children, and they would decorate the Rath. They would offer Aarti to Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Sudarshan Ji. They would cook and offer nice bhoga to Jagannath. So very nicely for several days, Srila Prabhupada would celebrate Rath Yatra. And then after growing up, when he was the Acharya, he established this Rath Yatra all over the world, in all the major cities of the world. San Francisco, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and Baltimore. And Baltimore Rath Yatra is on Saturday, in 6 days from now. So all of you who can join, please go to Baltimore and join in the historic Baltimore Rath Yatra. It's been going on for so many decades. So today the topic of discussion is the internal mood of Sri Jagannath Rath Yatra. And I would like to offer my gratitude to Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj, the foremost disciple of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada's foremost disciple is Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj. And he gave us many books, and one of my all-time favorite books is this book, The Embankment of Separation by Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Maharaj. And today I will be speaking exclusively from this book. This is chapter 8 of this book, entitled 3 Logs of Wood. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Shri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swamin Itina. Srila Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj ki jai. So, dear devotees, Krishna is living in Shri Dwarka Dham. And first 11 years of his life, Krishna spent very happily along with Balram in Shri Vrajbhumi, Shri Vrindavan Dham. Then for approximately 18 years, he lived in Shri Mathura Dham with Devaki, Vasudev, Ugrasen Maharaj and other Yadus. After having defeated Jarasandha 17 times, Krishna decided that the attacks of Jarasandha were growing more and more violent, more and more vicious, and his dearmost, Shri Vrindavan Dham, was very close to Mathura. And the armies of Jarasandha used to be many, many Akshavani. So Krishna was concerned that there might be collateral damage in Shri Vrindavan Dham because of repeated attacks by these demons. And many more demons were still left, who Krishna had to take care of them, like Pundrak, Shishupal, Dantavakra. So all these demons had to be taken care of. And Krishna was concerned that when these demons attack Mathura, Mathura is filled with Kshatriyas, so they could defend themselves. But Krishna was concerned that they should not attack Vrindavan Dham, because it is also part of Mathura Mandal. So for the protection of Vrindavan, Krishna made the hard choice of going further away from Vrindavan. And he created a new kingdom in Dwarka, which is out there in the ocean off the west coast of India, of the Indian peninsula. And there in the middle of the ocean, he created a beautiful city called Dwarka. And there he was living with his 16,108 queens, headed by Srimati Rukmini Devi and Srimati Satyabhama Devi. And Balramji was living there with his eternal consort, Srimati Revati Devi. And Balramji's parents, Rohini Devi and Vasudeva Maharaj, and Krishna's parents, Vasudeva Maharaj and Devaki Devi, they were all living with great prosperity and with great happiness in Sri Dwarka Dham. And Krishna lived there for almost 100 years. So 11 years in Sri Vrindavan Dham, approximately 18 years in Mathura Dham, and approximately 100 years in Sri Dwarka Dham. So when Krishna was living in Sri Dwarka Dham, oftentimes the devotees of Dwarka would notice that Krishna is remembering with great love and fondness Sri Vrindavan Dham. Even while sleeping, in his sleep, Krishna would say, Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. He would call out to Srimati Radharani. He would remember Vrindavan Dham. Even when he was awake, sometimes just staring, Krishna would remember Vrindavan. And he would start chanting, Radhe, 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 Radhe. And he would go in a swoon of ecstasy. All the residents of Dwarka, time and again, they noticed this, that Krishna is always meditating on Sri Vrindavan Dham. So they came to the conclusion that although we are 100% devoted to our Krishna, but still the love and the sweetness of Sri Vrindavan Dham is so great that Krishna, even living here in Dwarka amidst all of us, he's always thinking of Sri Vrindavan Dham. So they had great respect and appreciation for Sri Vrindavan Dham and the Vrajvasis, headed by Srimati Radharani. But they did not know what is the greatness of Sri Vrindavan Dham. By practical experience, they did not know. One day, Krishna was thinking very intensely of Sri Vrindavan Dham. He was thinking how much love Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maiya gave him as he was growing up for 11 years in Sri Vrindavan Dham. He was remembering the love of the elder Gopas and Gopis. He was thinking of his friends in Vrindavan, like Shridam, Sudam, Madhumangal, Ujjwal, and so many others, Stoka Krishna. And he was thinking, how will my friends survive without me? I had promised them that I will come in 2 or 3 days. And it's been so many years. They must be waiting for me. Krishna was then thinking of his gopi friends, his gopi girlfriends, all the gopis like Chandravali, Saibya, Ashtasakis, Lalita Sakhi, Vishakha Sakhi, Tunga Vidya, Champaklata, Sudevi. He was thinking of all of them. And ultimately, he was thinking of Gopi Jana Shiromani, the crest jewel of all the gopis, Srimati Radhika Rani. He was thinking of Sri Radha and feeling intense separation from Srimati Radharani and Sri Vrindavan Dham. Meditating on their sweet love, he was chanting Radha, 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 Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha, Shri Radha. And thinking like this, Krishna went into ecstasy and he lost external consciousness. Krishna lost external consciousness and he was lying down on the floor in Dwarka. So many devotees in Dwarka, they tried to bring Krishna back to external consciousness, but they could not. Finally, Uddhav came there. Now, Uddhav is the one who has seen Vrindavan Dham. Because once Krishna had sent Uddhav to Vrindavan. So Uddhav knew the greatness of Vrindavan. And as soon as he saw Krishna, he realized that Krishna is feeling viraha from Srimati Radharani. He's feeling separation from Sri Vrindavan Dham. And he tried his best to bring Krishna back to consciousness. But Krishna was deep in ecstasy. in trance. He could not be woken up. Then Narad Muni appeared in Dwarka. And Narad Muni also saw that Krishna has become unconscious. Krishna has lost external consciousness in deep meditation on Sri Radha. What to do? What to do? Narad Muni also tried to bring Krishna back to consciousness, but even Narad Muni failed. Seeing Krishna's condition, Narad Muni and Uddhav, they started lamenting. And hearing their cries for help, our Baldev, Shri Balramji, came to the scene. And Balramji also understood that Krishna is feeling intense separation from Shri Vrajbhumi, and he's feeling specifically intense separation from Srimati Radharani. So what to do? So Balramji gathered his wits and he told Narad Muni, my dear Narad Muni, it is said that you are always singing the glories of Radha and Krishna in Shri Vrajbhumi, in Shri Vrindavan Dham, the Vraj Leela of Radha and Krishna. Therefore it is said, Narada Muni bajaye veena, Radhika Ramana naam. You are always chanting the names of Radhika Raman. Radhika is Srimati Radharani, and Raman means the source, reservoir of all pleasure, one who gives pleasure to Radharani. Krishna. Raman is Krishna's name. A very intimate name of Krishna is Ramana. So Radhika Ramana, you are always chanting the name of Radha Krishna, Radha Gopinath, Radha Govinda Dev, Radha Madan Mohan. So hey Narad Muni, immediately start singing the glories of Radha and Krishna in Shri Vrajbhumi, the Vraj Leela of Radha and Krishna. If you start singing, hearing descriptions of Shri Vrindavan Dham, I'm sure Krishna will come back to external consciousness. Balramji made this suggestion in the presence of Uddhav to Narad Muni. And Narad Muni said, my dear Balramji, my dear Uddhavji, whatever you say is command for me. I will certainly follow. But my concern is this. Please consider what I have to say. If I start singing Vraj Leela, Krishna will certainly wake up in great ecstasy. But because right now he's in a state of Divyonmad, divine madness, as soon as he wakes up from his samadhi, he will straight want to run to Shri Vrindavan Dham. Therefore, we must prepare a chariot for Krishna, a rath for Krishna, so that as soon as Krishna wakes up from his samadhi, we can ask him to board the chariot, and Daruk, the charioteer, can instantly, very swiftly take Krishna to Shri Vrindavan Dham, and in that way Krishna's desire will be fulfilled. When Narad Muni made this suggestion, Balram and Uddhav, they became very happy. They said, very good, Narad Muni. You understand Krishna's heart. Yes, as soon as Krishna wakes up from his samadhi, he will want to go to Vrindavan Dham. Therefore, we must facilitate. Today, Krishna must go to Vrindavan. And therefore, let us immediately prepare a chariot. So immediately, a big rath, a big chariot was prepared for Krishna. And Krishna, all arrangements were made by Uddhav, Narad Muni and Balramji for Krishna to go to Shri Vrindavan Dham. Then Balramji and Uddhav requested Narad Muni, now the chariot for Krishna is ready. Krishna's rath is ready. Now please start singing Vraj Leela so that Krishna will come back to external consciousness. At that point, Uddhav considered something. Uddhav told Narad Muni and Balramji, if Narad Muni sings Vraj Leela and Krishna comes back to external consciousness and he boards this chariot and immediately goes to Vraj Bhumi, what will our Krishna see in Vraj Bhumi? When he goes to Shri Vrindavan Dham, what will he see? He will see that Nanda Baba and Yashoda Mai are incessantly crying in separation from Krishna. He will see his friends practically lifeless, moving around like dead bodies in search of Krishna. Hey Krishna, hey Kanha, where are you? Our friend, when will you play with us? Where are you? Where are you? They are looking for Krishna everywhere. Krishna will go to Vrindavan and he will see the Vraj Gopis in great distress, lamenting in separation from him. And Krishna will see Srimati Radharani, who is almost on the verge of death because of separation from Krishna. Krishna should not see these pitiable sights in Shri Vrindavan Dham. When Krishna goes to Vrindavan, he should be able to see something very pleasant. Therefore, I suggest that we should send someone to Vrindavan as a messenger that Krishna is on his way, Krishna is coming, so that the Vrajvasis will become jubilant, they'll become very happy, and they will prepare for Krishna's arrival. They will prepare Vrindavan, they will decorate Vrindavan for Krishna's arrival. And when Krishna comes to Vrindavan, everything will be very happy. Everyone will be celebrating this joyous occasion of reunion with Krishna. Balramji and Narad Muni say, excellent suggestion, Uddhav. Excellent suggestion. We must do like this. How thoughtful of you. You are always thinking of pleasing Krishna. Yes, this is an excellent suggestion. But who can be that messenger? We both feel, Narad Muni and Balramji tell Uddhav, we both feel that Uddhav, you are the best messenger. You should go as advance party and inform all the Brajvasis that Krishna is on his way. Go, go, go. Uddhav looks down at the ground and becomes very grave. He says, I would love to go and be the messenger of the good news that Krishna is on his way to Vrindavan. But there is a problem. Narad Muni and Balramji ask Uddhav, hey Uddhav, what is the problem? Please tell us. Uddhav says, many years ago, when we were still living in Shri Mathura Dham, one day Krishna sent me as his messenger to Shri Vrindavan Dham. I, Uddhav, had gone from Mathura to Vrajbhumi as Krishna's messenger. And do you know what my mission was? I was given a mission by Krishna. And what was this mission? I should go to Vrindavan and I should console Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda Maiya, Krishna's Gopi girlfriends, and specifically I should console Srimati Radharani. My mission was to go and pacify them, comfort them. But my dear Balramji and my dear Narad Muni, I utterly failed in my mission. Because when I went to Shri Vrindavan Dham, I saw with my own eyes the fathomless, unprecedented, unbelievable, amazing love and attachment that the Vrajvasis have for Krishna. When I went to Vrindavan, I saw two rivers flowing. When I asked the Vrajvasis, what are these two rivers? They said, one river is the river of tears of Nanda Maharaj, and this other river is the river caused by the tears of Shri Yashodarani. If you want to find Nanda Bhavan, just follow these two rivers and they will lead you to Nanda and Yashoda. When I went there, I saw what pain they were feeling in separation from Krishna. I had no power to pacify them. Then I met the gopis of Vrindavan. They were constantly meditating on Krishna. And they were burning in the fire of separation from Krishna. And finally I saw Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani was as if in a divine state of madness. She saw a black bumblebee, Brahmar. And she thought that the Brahmar was a messenger of Krishna. And she started singing a song called Brahmar Geet to that Brahmar, to that black bumblebee. And she was chastising that black bumblebee. You are the messenger of the Lampatu Krishna, of the unchaste Krishna. We gave everything to Krishna. We have no one but Krishna. He is our Prananath, but he has left us. And he is so cruel that he is not even allowing us to give up our body, to give up our life. We want to give up our life. We don't want to live, but we cannot die. Why? Because just before leaving, Krishna gave us a promise, I will come back. And that promise is keeping us alive. In this way, Srimati Radharani was manifesting the highest level of Krishna Prem. What power did I have to speak to them? What power did I have to pacify them? As preachers, Bhurida Jana, we are preaching to the whole world that chant Krishna's name, remember Krishna, bow down to Krishna, worship Krishna. Yena kena prakarena manah Krishna niveshayet. Somehow or the other, remember Krishna, think of Krishna. Smartavya sadatam Vishnu. Somehow remember Krishna always. We are preaching this message of Krishna. Man mana. Always think of Krishna. Keep Krishna in your mind. But do you know, my dear Narad Muni and my dear Balramji, what the gopis told me? The gopis told me, hey Uddhav, give us this benediction that for one moment we are able to forget Krishna. For one moment we want to forget Krishna so that we can feel some peace. But because even for half a moment we are not able to forget Krishna, we are becoming mad because Krishna is not here and we want Krishna. We can't stop thinking of Krishna. My dear Balramji and my dear Narad Muni, the love of the Brajvasis is so great. I did not have any power to console them. Finally, I folded my hands and I promised the Brajvasis, I will go right now to Mathura and I promise you, I will send Krishna right away. I promise you all, I will send Krishna back to Vrindavan right away. I am going to Mathura. I personally witnessed their love for 3 months, my dear Narad Muni and my dear Balramji. 3 months I stayed in Vrindavan. And then I came back to Mathura with a promise to the Brajvasis that I will send Krishna back to Vrindavan immediately. And I came to Mathura and I fell at Krishna's lotus feet and I told him, Krishna, your topmost devotees are the Brajvasis. I had some pride that I am your best devotee in Mathura. But going to Vrindavan has been an educational experience for me. VIHE, Vrindavan Institute of Higher Education. Going to Vrindavan, I have been educated that my love is nothing. I wish to become a Gulmalata, a small creeper in Vrindavan, so that somehow, someday, the dust from the lotus feet of the Vraja Gopis will fall upon my head. Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenum Abhikshnasha Tasam Hari Kathodgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. The Hari Katha that the gopis are chanting in separation from you. Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravana Mangalam Shrimadatam Uvigrinantiye Bhurida Jana. The Hari Katha that they are chanting in separation from you is purifying the 3 worlds. Hari Kathodgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. Therefore, Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenum Abhikshnasa. I continuously, Abhikshnasa, offer my obeisances to Nanda Maharaj's Vrindavan, where the gopis, the Vraja Gopanganas stay. Srimati Radharani and her Sakhis live. And I offer my respects to the dust of their lotus feet continuously. Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenu Abhikshnasa. The Vraja Gopis who are living in Nanda Maharaj's Vrindavan, I offer my obeisances to their lotus feet, to the dust of their lotus feet. This was the conclusion of Uddhav. So Uddhav said, I promised them that I will send Krishna back. But when I came to Mathura and I petitioned Krishna, Krishna, please give up your work in Mathura and immediately go back to Vrindavan and save the lives of your devotees. Please, Krishna, please go back to Vrindavan. No one can love you like the Brajvasis. You should be with them. But Krishna said, yes, Uddhav, I will go to Vrindavan, but not yet. I still have to kill many demons. I have a lot of administrative work, admin work. I have a lot of administrative duties to fulfill. So I cannot go just yet. And Krishna did not go. Krishna did not go to Vrindavan. So many years have passed, my dear Narad Muni. So many years have passed, my dear Balramji. But Krishna has still not gone to Vrindavan. So what happened? My words, my promise to the Brajvasis has proved false. I promised them I will send Krishna right away. So I have become a liar in the eyes of the Brajvasis. So if I become that messenger and I go today to Vrindavan and give them the message that Krishna is coming, no one will believe. Because I have been to Vrindavan and I have lied to them. They will not believe me. So I cannot be this messenger. Then Uddhav looked at Balramji and he said, Narad Muni will sing the songs of Vrindavan and bring Krishna back to external consciousness. But Balramji, I feel you should go. Balramji, you should go. The Brajvasis love you as much as they love Krishna. You should go to Vrindavan. Dauji, you should go to Vrindavan and be the messenger that Krishna is on. Please go. Balramji looks down. He says, my dear Uddhav and my dear Narad Muni, let me tell you what is in my heart. I would love to go to Vrindavan. I would love to go to Vrindavan. In fact, I am also always meditating on Vrindavan. And to go to Vrindavan as the messenger of good news that Krishna is coming is the perfection of my life. I want to go to Vrindavan and be the messenger. But I also have a similar problem. Many years ago, when we were in Dwarka, Krishna sent me from Dwarka to Vrindavan to pacify the Brajvasis. And I went there and I sat on the lap of Yashoda Maiya. I sat on the lap of Nanda Maharaj. But I could not pacify them. I could not comfort them. I couldn't explain to them why Krishna has not yet come back to Vrindavan. They only wanted Krishna. Then I met our Gopa friends and they were crying in separation from Krishna. I tried my best to pacify them, but I couldn't. I tried to pacify the gopis, but I couldn't. I failed in my mission. And I also promised them that I will go back to Dwarka and I, Balram, giving you my word, I will send Krishna from Dwarka back to Shri Vrindavan Dham immediately. I offered my obeisances to Nanda and Yashoda and I left Vrindavan with a promise that I will send Krishna back. I immediately came to Dwarka and I begged Krishna, Krishna, I am your elder brother. I ask you only one bhiksha. Please suspend all your work in Dwarka. Nothing is so important. Immediately go to Vrindavan. What is the fault of our parents, Nanda and Yashoda? Have you forgotten that you are Yashoda Nandan Krishna, you are Nanda Nandan Krishna? Have some mercy on them. They have fed you makhan with their own hands. And you have Navanita Hriday. You have heart as soft as butter. But now I see living in Dwarka, your heart has become hard like a rock. Please go to Vrindavan and save the life of Nanda and Yashoda and our friends and your gopis. Please go and save them. Even the cows, the peacocks, the Rajahamsas, all the birds and animals of Vrindavan are not moving anymore. They are like dead bodies waiting for you to come back. Please, please, Krishna, go and revive them. I ordered Krishna as his elder brother. But Krishna simply procrastinated. Yes, Baldau, yes, Dauji, yes, Balramji, I will go, I will go. But still he has not gone. Still he has not gone. So what happened? My promise to the Brajvasis, my promise to Nanda and Yashoda proved false. Balram's words have proved false because Krishna has not gone back to Vrindavan yet. So if I go to Vrindavan and I tell them that I have come again, I have come again, believe me, Krishna is coming, they will not believe. They will die. They will die. They will think I am again playing some cruel prank on them. I cannot be the messenger. I cannot be the messenger, even though I would love to. Thinking about the plight of the Brajvasis, Balramji started crying loudly. Hearing the loud cries of Balramji, Balramji's younger sister Subhadra Devi came there. Srimati Subhadra Maharani ki jai. Subhadra Devi came there. And Subhadra Devi said, my dear Bhaiya, my dear elder brother, Dauji, please don't cry. If you cry, then what is the use of my life? Please don't cry. Prepare a chariot for me right now. Right now, I will go to Vrindavan Dham and I will sit on the lap of Nanda and Yashoda. And with the tip of my sari, I will wipe the tears of Nanda and Yashoda. And I will tell them that Krishna, Balaram, and myself, Subhadra, we left Dwarka at the same time. Krishna and Balaram are coming in their chariots back to Vrindavan. But on the way, so many devotees, so many kings, so many kingdoms are there. And these kings want to construct royal road for Krishna and Balaram to come to Vrindavan. The devotees want to offer arti to Krishna and Balaram on the way. So accepting the offerings of all these devotees and kings, your Krishna and Balaram are on the way. They are a little delayed, but they are on the way. Please, immediately, Yashoda Maiya, go to the kitchen and start cooking for Krishna. Nanda Baba, call all your friends. Krishna is coming. Balaram is coming. Get ready. Then I will go to Shrimati Radharani. Subhadra Devi is saying, I will go to Shrimati Radharani. I will go to all the Sakhis like Lalita and Vishakha. And I, Krishna's younger sister, Subhadra, I will tell Radharani, Hey Radhe, Hey Radhe Vraj Devi ke, Hey Radhe, men are very crooked. Two messengers came in the past to Shri Vrindavan Dham. Two messengers of Krishna came. But both were men. Uddhav and Balaram. Men are crooked. They don't understand the soft hearts of us ladies. But I am a lady. I am Krishna's sister. And Radharani, I promise you, Krishna is on his way. I will tell Radharani, I will tell all the gopis that Krishna is on the way. And hearing it from a girl, from me, Radharani will believe me. So please prepare a chariot for me right now. I am going to Vrindavan as Krishna's messenger. Balramji was so jubilant. Narad Muni was so ecstatic. And Uddhav was so relieved. They immediately prepared a beautiful chariot for Subhadra Devi. And they mounted Subhadra Devi on that chariot. And Subhadra Devi was about to leave for Shri Vrindavan Dham. Balramji was in ecstasy thinking of Vrindavan. He told Uddhav and Narad Muni, if my sister Subhadra is going to Vrindavan, I will also go with her. In fact, she has never been to Vrindavan. She doesn't know the way. I will show her the way. Prepare a chariot for me. I will lead the way. I will take my sister to Vrindavan and she will deliver the happy message. Please prepare a chariot for me. So my dear friends, already one chariot was prepared for Krishna in the beginning. One chariot was prepared for Subhadra. And now Balramji says, please prepare a chariot for me, for I want to take my sister Subhadra to Vrindavan. So a third chariot was prepared, chariot of Balram. Subhadra Devi got on her chariot, Balramji got on his chariot. And he told Subhadra, Subhadra Devi, come on, let's go to Vrindavan. And Balramji's chariot started. And behind Balramji, Subhadra Devi's chariot started. And both of them departed from Dwarka to go to Shri Vrindavan Dham. And therefore, my dear friends of ISKCON Baltimore, even today in Shri Jagannath Puri, when the Rath Yatra starts, first the Rath of Balramji goes, then the Rath of Subhadra Devi goes, and finally the Rath of Jagannath goes. This is the reason. Hare Krishna. So Balramji went to show the road, show the way to Subhadra, and then Subhadra Devi went, and now Narad and Uddhav are standing next to Krishna, who is lying down on the ground in Samadhi. Narad Muni takes his veena. Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Radhe Jai Radha Ras Bihari, Radha Ras Bihari, Radhe. In this way, Narad Muni started singing very sweetly Vraj Leela. As soon as the sweet Madhur Vraj Leela entered the ears of Krishna, Krishna immediately opened his eyes. He came back to external consciousness. He stood up and he said, "Where is my flute? I am in Vrindavan. I am in Vrindavan. Where is my flute? Where is my flute?" Krishna started looking everywhere. Where is my flute? But there is no flute in Dwarka. There is no flute in Dwarka. There is no peacock feather in Dwarka. Krishna's turban decorated with peacock feather is only in Vrindavan. Krishna's Murali, his Venu, is only in Shri Vrindavan Dham. So Krishna looked everywhere, but he could not find his flute. In his madness, divine love intoxicated madness, Krishna said, "Where is my flute? Where is my flute? I cannot find my flute. Oh, maybe the gopis stole my flute. They always steal my flute in the Nikunjas of Vrindavan. Maybe Radharani has my flute. Where is Radharani? Radhe, Radhe, Radhe." Krishna started searching for Radharani. Krishna started searching for his Vamshi. Then Krishna saw Narad Muni. So, "Hey Narad, what are you doing in Vrindavan?" Narad Muni looked down. Then he saw Uddhav. He said, "Uddhav, what are you doing in Vrindavan?" Wait a second, this cannot be Vrindavan. Uddhav and Narad Muni, this cannot be Vrindavan. Is this Dwarka? Am I not in Vrindavan? And Krishna starts crying. At that time, Uddhav and Narad Muni, they tell Krishna. They hold Krishna by his shoulders. "Krishna, don't lament. Don't be sad. Be happy. You are finally going to Shri Vrindavan Dham. Here is your chariot. Your charioteer, Daruk, is ready. Immediately mount the chariot and right now you go to Shri Vrindavan Dham." Baldev and Subhadra have already gone as advance party to prepare the Vrajvasis for your arrival. Please get on your chariot. Now no more procrastination. No more changing the plans. No more work in Dwarka. Today itself, Krishna, you will go to Vrindavan Dham. Get on your chariot. Come on, go to Vrindavan. And Uddhav and Narad Muni, they hold Krishna. And Krishna is completely maddened in ecstasy that today I get to go to Vrindavan. I will get to meet Radharani. I will get to meet Radharani. Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. In Radha Prem, in Radha Viraha. Krishna is completely mad. He's not able to walk. Radha, Radha, I am coming, I am coming, I am coming to embrace Radharani. Krishna made his hands like this. Radha, Radha, I am coming. And Uddhav and Narad Muni, they literally carried Krishna, who was floating in the ocean of Radha Prema Sindhu. Radha Prema Sindhu. Sindhu means ocean. Jagannath, Krishna, like a piece of log of wood, was floating in Radha Prema Sindhu. And Uddhav and Narad Muni were pushing him to his Rath. Krishna was in a state of madness. He manifested his form of Jagannath. Big eyes searching for Radharani. Where is Radha? Where is Radha? Where is Radha? Big smile on his face. I am going to Vrindavan. I am going to Vrindavan. And Krishna was placed on the chariot. And even today, my dear friends, you must have seen with your own eyes, or you must have seen on YouTube in the videos. When Jagannath is brought to his Rath at the beginning of Rath Yatra, he is like this. Even his peacock feathers are going like this. His mukut of peacock is going like this. And the servants of Jagannath are tying him with ropes and somehow carrying him to the Rath. And Jagannath is shaking like this. Why? Because he is like a log of wood. He is floating in the ocean of Radha Prem Sindhu. And Prema Taranga, the waves of Radha Prem, are splashing him. And therefore Jagannath is like this in Divya Unmad, in divine madness. Jagannath is climbing his Rath. Even today we can see this, my dear friends, is the internal mood of Rath Yatra. Hare Krishna. In this way, Krishna was placed on his chariot. And Daruk, he started the chariot. and at the speed of wind, they started for Shri Vrajbhumi. As soon as Krishna came to Vrindavan, by the arrangement of Krishna's Leela Shakti, Krishna entered Vrindavan. And by this time, Balramji and Subhadra Devi have already entered Vrindavan. And Balramji and Subhadra Devi first wanted to go and meet Nanda and Yashoda and give them the good news. And then they wanted to meet Radharani and give her the good news. But as soon as Balram and Subhadra entered Vrindavan and they saw the Brajvasis, all the Brajvasis, they were in their own samadhi in meditation on Krishna, feeling separation from Krishna. Seeing their love, seeing the dust of Vrindavan, seeing the trees of Vrindavan, seeing the birds of Vrindavan, seeing the gopas and gopis of Vrindavan, seeing the cows and the animals of Vrindavan, seeing the whole divine atmosphere of Shri Vrindavan Dham, Baldev and Subhadra both went into ecstasy. Their eyes became big, seeing Vrindavan, 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 the most beautiful abode. Samasta Vaikuntha Shiromana Shri Krishnasya Vrindavana. Krishna's Vrindavan is Samasta Vaikuntha Shiromani. It is the topmost planet of all Vaikuntha planets, Shri Golok Vrindavan. Why did Balram and Subhadra Devi manifest externally the forms of Baldev and Subhadra, like we see in Jagannath Puri? Their eyes became big, they had a big smile, their limbs started entering their bodies, their body became like a turtle. Their legs entered inside their body and they were in great happiness, in a great ecstasy, Mahabhav. How did this Mahabhav Prakash happen to Baldev and Subhadra? Shri Srimad Gaur Govinda Maharaj explains very beautifully. He says that for us, Dehi nosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantara praptir dhiras tatra namuyati. For us, there is a difference between the Dehi, the soul, and the Deha, the body. Our gross body, physical body, and the spiritual body, the soul, are different. We have three bodies. We have the spiritual body, the soul, Jivatma. We have the Sukshma Sharir, the subtle body, consisting of mind, intelligence, and false ego. And we have the physical gross body, made of the 5 elements. For us, there is a difference between our gross body, subtle body, and spiritual body. But for Baldev and Subhadra, because they are completely spiritual, there is no difference between their body and their soul. It's all one. It is Chinmay Sharir, it is Satchidananda, spiritual, completely spiritual. So there is no difference between Deha and Dehi for Balram and Subhadra. So whatever they are experiencing in their heart, because there is no difference between their heart and their body, whatever feelings they are experiencing in their heart, those feelings become manifest in their body. Haribol, what a beautiful tattva this is. Shri Srimad Gaur Govinda Maharaj ki jai. So if they are feeling happy, they are feeling ecstasy, that ecstatic Mahabhav manifestations are seen in their body externally. So Baldev and Subhadra manifested their forms of Baldev and Subhadra of Jagannath Puri. And they could not move. They could not go to Nanda Baba and Yashoda Maiya. They could not go to Radharani. As soon as they entered Vrindavan, they entered Mahabhav. Mahabhav Prakash, they manifested. Now from behind, Krishna comes in his chariot. And by the arrangement of Leela Shakti, Krishna's Leela Shakti, Yogamaya Shakti, Purnamasi Devi, Vrinda Devi, Krishna directly goes to Nidhuvan. Nidhuvan me Radhika. Nidhuvan is the Kunja of Srimati Radharani. So Krishna goes to Nidhuvan. And in Nidhuvan, Srimati Radharani is manifesting her divine Udgurna. Udgurna is a state of highest level of love, Madanakya Mahabhav. It is even beyond Mahabhav. It is Madanakya Mahabhav. Only Srimati Radharani can experience it. And how does it manifest? All the Ashtasabdik Vikar are there. But it becomes so intense that it appears as if almost the person has passed away. It almost appears that the person is dead. Only Srimati Radharani can experience this Madanakya Mahabhav. And that time in Nidhuvan, Srimati Radharani was manifesting her Madanakya Mahabhav. She was lying on the ground of Brajabhumi in Nidhuvan, almost as if dead. Srimati Lalita Sakhi, with both her hands under Srimati Radharani's head, was supporting Srimati Radharani. Vishakha Sakhi was sitting next to Radharani, taking a piece of cotton, holding it in front of her nostrils to see if she is still alive. And all the other Sakhis, they were fanning Srimati Radharani. They were chanting the names of Krishna. Krishna, 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 hey. They were chanting the names of Krishna, hoping that Radharani will wake up. But Radharani was experiencing very deep ecstasy in extreme separation from Krishna, Madanakya Mahabhav. And Krishna comes in his chariot in Nidhuvan. As soon as he enters Nidhuvan, he tells Daruk and others to wait outside the Nikunja, because inside the Nikunja only Krishna is allowed. Even the Gopas, Radharani, Yashoda Maiya, Nanda Maharaj, they are not allowed inside Radharani's Nikunja. Only Sham Sundar and Shama. And Shama's Sakhis, the Manjaris and the Sakhis are allowed. So Krishna alone entered Nidhuvan in great anticipation and joy. Today I will meet Radharani. Today I will meet my Radharani. Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. He entered and he saw with big eyes, like Jagannath, unblinking eyes. He saw his Radharani. She was lying on the ground, manifesting the highest level of devotion, Madanakya Mahabhav. As soon as Krishna saw Radharani, he again manifested his form of Jagannath. Krishna's body started melting in separation, started melting in love from Radharani. Krishna dravamai Radha, Radha dravamayo Hari, Jivane nidhane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna premamai Radha, Radha premamayo Hari, Jivane nidhane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna chitta stita Radha, Radha chitta stito Hari, Jivane nidhane nityam, Radha Krishna gatir mama. Krishna was so deeply affected by the sight of Srimati Radharani. After such a long viraha, such a long separation, now there is union. But the union is not complete because Radharani is not looking at Krishna. But Krishna saw Radharani after such a long time and he manifested Mahabhav Prakash. He wanted to embrace Radharani and he wanted to take Radharani in his heart, but Radharani was not there. So his hand started entering his body. His eyes were big, unblinking, looking at Radharani. He had a big smile. Radharani, I have come for you. I have come for you. Prahasitam priya prema vikshanam viharanam chate jnana mangalam rahasi samvido yaridi sprishaha kuhakano manaha kshobhayanti. Prahasitam priya. In the Gopi Geet, the gopis are remembering Krishna's sweet smile. Prahasitam priya, hey Priya Krishna, hey Priya Prananath, your sweet smile. When will we see your sweet smile again? Prahasitam priya prema vikshanam. You look at us with such love-filled eyes, Krishna. You look at us with such love-filled eyes. Through your eyes, there is a shower of love upon us. When you glance at us, we are missing that. Where are you? We want to see. We want you to see us. Prema vikshanam viharanam chate. And how we used to do vihar, how we used to roam around in the forests of Vrindavan. Radharani saying, oh Krishna, when will I again be able to walk with you in the Nikunjas, in the forest groves of Vrindavan? Viharanam chate jnana mangalam. I'm remembering your smile. I'm remembering your loving glances. I'm remembering how we used to walk together. And this is very mangal. This is very auspicious for my mind. Dhyana mangalam. Rahasi samvido. Rahasi samvido. My dear Krishna, Srimati Radharani is saying, I'm remembering all the confidential things, rahasya, all the confidential things you would tell me. You would embrace me and you would tell me, my dear Radhika, I will never leave you. I will never leave you. This is Rahasi Samvido, our Samvad, our conversations, confidential conversations that we used to have in the forest of Vrindavan. Just you and me, my dear Sham Sundar. I'm missing all that. Rahasi Samvido Yaridi Sprishaha. Those confidential conversations used to touch my heart so much. And now, feeling separation from you, Kuhakano Manakshobhayanti. But in separation from you, I'm feeling so much pain in my heart, my dear Sham Sundar. So Krishna used to say, Rahasi Samvido. Very confidentially, he would converse with Radharani and promise her, Radharani, I will never leave you. I will never ever leave you. So Krishna is saying, all those promises have come true. Look, I have come to you now. Now I will never leave you again. I will never leave you. I have come. I have come. And he started manifesting his form of Jagannath. And manifesting his form of Jagannath in Mahabhav, Krishna as Jagannath also, like a log of wood, he fell down on the ground in Nidhuvan. At that time, Vrinda Devi arranged for a breeze to blow. Breeze, Dhira Samira. Slowly the breeze blew, and carrying the aroma, carrying the fragrance of Krishna's body, which is like a mixture of sandalwood, camphor, aguru, and musk. Chatushama, all these four things combined is the fragrance of Krishna's transcendental body. The wind carried, the breeze carried the fragrance of Krishna's body and touched the body of Srimati Radharani. As soon as the breeze from Krishna's body touched Srimati Radharani, Radharani woke up. And then the fragrance of Krishna's body entered the nostrils of Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani got the fragrance, the whiff of Krishna's fragrance. Radharani opened her eyes and she saw her Sham Sundar lying around in front of her in Nidhuvan. And Radharani was so jubilant, she was so ecstatic to finally see her Sham Sundar. But now Sham Sundar is unconscious. First Sham Sundar saw Shama, Shama was unconscious. Now Shama has come back to consciousness. She sees her Sham Sundar, but Sham Sundar is unconscious. So Shama, Srimati Radharani, she tells Vishakha, Vishakha, do something. Vishakha, do something. Save my Sham Sundar. He's unconscious, save him. At that time, Vishakha Devi goes with kartals next to Sham Sundar and starts singing. Radhe, 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 Radhe. I am croaking like a frog, but Srimati Vishakha Devi, you can imagine, just imagine how she must be singing in such sweet, melodious voice. The madhur, sweet names of Radhanam. Radhanam Parama Sukhadai. This is the meaning. Radhanam Parama Sukhadai. As soon as Krishna heard Radhanam being chanted by Vishakha Sakhi, oh, he became so happy. He opened his eyes and he looked at Radharani, and Radharani was looking at Krishna, and Krishna was looking at Radharani, and for the first time after such a long separation, there was union. Eye to eye meeting. Radharani and Krishna are looking at each other, and there is eye to eye union. Their eyes met, and then they got up and they tightly embraced each other in the Nikunja of Nidhuvan, surrounded by Lalita, Vishakha, Adi Sakhis. They embraced each other. Lalita Sakhi immediately prepared a beautiful simhasan, a beautiful seating place. And she told Radha and Krishna, please come and sit down. And Radha and Krishna were seated on a beautiful throne, soft throne, in the Nikunja of Nidhuvan. And Vishakha Sakhi, she started singing very beautiful kirtan of Radha Krishna Yugala Naam. And the other Sakhis like Champaklaka Sakhi, Tunga Vidya Sakhi, They were playing musical instruments. They were dancing. Some were fanning them with chamar. Some were offering arti. And this is the Yugala Arti, my dear friends, which our Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur Mahasaya writes. So let me see. Can I share my screen, Prabhu? Oh, disabled screen sharing. So can someone share Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugala Milana? It's a bhajan written by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. If someone can share it, please. Just type KK songs. You can go to the website. Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. This bhajan is written by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur to describe this union. So while that is being pulled up, I will continue the story. So Radha and Krishna were seated, and this beautiful arti was performed in Nidhuvan. And at that time, Krishna spoke. Please listen carefully what Krishna is speaking. Krishna spoke. He said, the form that I just manifested as Jagannath, this form will eternally reside on this earth planet in a place called Shri Kshetra. Shri is Shriji, Srimati Radharani. So Shri Kshetra, Shri Jagannath Puri Dham, is Radharani's abode. Shri Kshetra, Shri is Radharani, Shriji. And I will live there as Purushottam, as Jagannath. And because my brother Subhadra and Baldev, my brother and sister Baldev and Subhadra, they helped me come here to Vrindavan, come back to Vrindavan Dham. I bless them that they will also stay with me in Shri Kshetra. My brother Baldev and my sister Subhadra also will be with me. And because Narad Muni and Uddhav helped me also to come to Vrindavan, I give them a benediction. Very soon I will come in Kali Yuga. I, Krishna, I will come as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Rasa Raja Mahabhava Ekatanuhaya Nama Sankirtana Rase Jagata Mataya. These are Krishna's words in that Nikunja of Nidhuvan. Krishna said, Rasaraja Mahabhav Ekatanuhaya. I am Rasaraj Krishna. Raso Vaisaha. The Vedas describe. I am Rasaraj Krishna and you are Mahabhav Swarupa Radharani. Rasaraja Mahabhav Ekatanuhaya. We will become one Tanu, we will become one body. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti Radhadini Shakti Rasmad. Ekat Manav Abhibhuvi Pura. Deha Bhedam Gatautau. Chaitanyakhyam Prakatam Adhuna Tadvayam Chaikyam Aptam Radha Bhavaditi Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. We will become one and will come as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. My dear Radhika, both of us will appear together in Kali Yuga as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nama Sankirtana Rase Jagata Mataya. And through Nam Sankirtan we will deliver the whole world. But I will, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we will live in Jagannath Puri Dham. And because Narad Muni and Uddhav helped me come to Vrindavan, I give them a benediction. When I am in Jagannath Puri, I will live in a place called Gambhira, in the house of Kashi Mishra. And right next to my room, in the house of Kashi Mishra, I will give a room to Uddhav to stay. And Uddhav will appear as Paramananda Puri, and he will be my intimate associate in Jagannath Puri when I come as Mahaprabhu. And what about Srivas? Oh, this Nama Sankirtana Rase Jagata Mataya, this Nam Sankirtan will inaugurate in his courtyard. This Narad Muni will appear as Srivas Thakur, and every night I will do Sankirtan in his house. Such confidential Sankirtan that the Ras Leela of Nidhuvan will manifest in the courtyard of Srivas Thakur, and he will witness. This benediction I gave Srivas Thakur, who is Narad Muni, because Narad and Uddhav helped me come to Vrindavan Dham. So in this way, our Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra are three logs of wood. Like Gaur Govind Maharaj writes, three logs of wood who are floating in Radha Prem Sindhu, who are floating in the ocean of Radha Prem. In the story of King Indradumna, as mentioned in the Skanda Puran, we read that Indradumna Maharaj was praying for those logs of wood to appear, so he could get Vishwakarma to carve the deities of Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. And then he saw in the distance, in the ocean of Bengal, he saw three logs of wood came floating. These three logs of wood are Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. But which ocean are they floating in? Daru Brahman, they are Supreme Lord made of wood. But in which ocean are they floating? It's the ocean of Radha Prema Sindhu. Radha Prem. This our Shri Srimad Gaur Govind Maharaj explains. Such a beautiful book, my dear friends. Please purchase this book, The Embankment of Separation by Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Maharaj. I just made a humble attempt to simply repeat his words. So with this, my dear friends, we will sing this beautiful Aarti, Yugala Aarti. It's Yugala Milana, and this Milana is taking place after such a long Viraha. The sweetness of Milan increases because of Viraha. Only that is the reason why Viraha exists in the spiritual world. So my dear friends, let us conclude by singing this Aarti. You can stay on mute, but you can sing loudly. This is written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, the seventh Goswami. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana Arati Karo Velali Tadi Sakhi Gana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Radha Krishna have met after a long separation. And who is doing Arati? Lalita Sakhi. Lalita Adi and other Sakhis, Sakhi Gana are offering Arati to Radha Krishna. Jayo Jayo Radha Krishna Yugala Milana Arati Karo Velali Tadi Sakhi Gana Madana Mohana Rupa Tribhanga Sundara Pitambara Shikhi Pucha Chuda Manohara Lalita Madhava Vame Vrishabhanu Kanya Sunila Vasana Gauri Rupe Gune Dhanya Nana Vidha Alankara Kore Jhala Mala Hari Mano Vimohana Vadana Ujvala Vishakhadi Sakhi Gana Nana Rage Gaya Priya Narma Sakhi Jata Chamara Dhulaya Shri Radha Madhava Pada Sarasi Jashe Bhakati Vinoda Sakhi Pade Sukhe Bhase Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Shri Jagannath Rath Yatra ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj ki jai, ISKCON Baltimore ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Very, very nectarian. Very, very wonderful. Yes, I read. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. It's very amazing pastime you have described. And thank you again. You mentioned about Nidhivan pastime, you know, and this Nidhivan is a Pragatya place of Banke Bihari ji.
Haribo.
So Banke Bihari ji's Pragatya Sthan is in Nidhivan. Yeah.
Jai ho, Jai ho, Jai ho.
Right. Yeah. In Vrindavan, you know, everybody knows Banke Bihari ji. Bihari ji, right, you know, very, Bihari ji is a prime temple, used to be in there, you know, and
Absolutely.
still. Yeah,
Yes.
right. Yeah, right. It's very nice, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. We have time, Prabhuji, so for question answer.
If there are any questions, maybe we can take one or two.
Vivek Prabhu, please.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. So if devotees have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. You can unmute yourself. So Prabhuji, if nobody has a question, I just realization, Prabhuji. So I sincerely thank you for, I don't know what qualifications at least I have to hear this today. I'm feeling very grateful for you to narrate this amazing pastime. I'm very grateful to you, Prabhuji, always. So thank you so much. It's please pray for us that we don't forget this whenever we see the deities in the temple. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, dear Vivek.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Radhika Prabhu, koti Dhanvat Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Hare
Prabhu,
Krishna,
very heart touching pastime, Prabhu. One thing that comes to my mind is that when they plan to send first Uddhava to Vrindavan, and then they asked Balaram to do it, but nobody agreed because of their reasons that nobody will believe them. And then when Subhadra Maharani got ready to go, then Balaram also, okay, I will also go, and then Krishna by himself. So it's just amazing, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Thank you very much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
All glories to Prabhupada. Thank
Stop
you.
there.
Prabhuji.
Again, my sincere gratitude to dear Pradyumna Prabhu for keeping me engaged in the service of all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Hare
you very
Krishna.
much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Please come
Hare
back
Krishna.
again.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Associate.
Thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo. Namo.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Jai Shri
Hare Krishna.
Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.